G'day, g'day, g'day all. Today I've come to do a painting at this area near Budgie and Norah Head. If you look up that way over there, there's a lighthouse. I was going to paint over there, but because it's such a beautiful day, probably a lot of people there today, so I decided to go up the coast a little bit more, sort of between Budgie and Norah Head. You guys probably don't know where it is, but anyway, it's somewhere on the north coast of north of Sydney. Anyway, I'll show you what I'm looking at. Look at that beautiful view. Just head down here a bit further. Beautiful weather. Oh, that looks really good. So I'll head down to the beach and pick a subject to paint. Oh, I've got many choices here to paint today. I like this scene here with the rocks. There's an island over there and the sunshine on the waves. That looks good. Also over here I could paint that headland there leading out off to the coast, and also behind here that looks like a good subject as well. So I'm not too sure. I've got to think about this, but beautiful day, not much wind, really inspired to paint today. Hopefully I'll get a good painting out of it, and let's see if we can deliver on this beautiful day. Okay, what I'm going to paint is this subject here. These rocks in the foreground, bit of sand, bit of wet sand. There's an island way over there, and just part of that headland. That's what I'm looking at. That's what you can see, what I've got in place. But what I'm going to do today is I want to try and get this painting done in 40 minutes. I've got a stopwatch here. I'm going to press go. Let's get into it. Okay, decisions. I'm 20 seconds in. Let's get this wash in place. Painting in 40 minutes will teach me two things. One, that I failed, and two, that I can paint quick. Because of the changing light, it's really good if you can paint quick. So that's the goal, to paint quick in this one. Let's see after 40 minutes, even if I don't finish it, let's see how it looks. It's only a little one, like 24 centimetres by 30 centimetres. What I do want to capture is atmosphere. That's what I want to capture in this painting. So even though I will be editing this and not filming the whole 40 minutes, but the stopwatch is going, and I will show you guys where I'm at as I go along. Okay, I'm 4 minutes in, I've done the sky. There's a little island. I'm going to pop that in, and they're going to do this part here. Okay, we're 4 minutes 48 in. There's a little island, got that in. Now I'm going to do the water. Get the water in. Okay, this water, what is it? Cobalt blue. Quick. Where's my cobalt blue? Time is the essence. Is that too dark or what? A little bit. Hey, wet sand, wet sand. What do you reckon? Wet sand? Burnt sienna? Alizarin crimson? A little bit of yellow ochre. Touch of titanium white. Just going to use it, thin it with a bit of pure gum turpentine, just to give it a transparent look. Put more glue over the top. Okay. Okay, what's next? What's next? Okay, there's make it the water a little bit lighter on top. I don't know if it's too dark, folks. I don't know. Oops. Get off there. Okay, I'm going to get the rocks in. Wow, time flies when you're having fun. I'm looking at 10 minutes 40. 10 minutes 40. Quickly. I've used burnt sienna, ultramarine blue. I'm using the same brush. A little bit of sky, a little bit of water, all coming in together. It's about colour harmony. Okay, well, I've got this big one there. Let's get these rocks in place. Okay, I've gone really dark with the rocks, but I'm going to go over that with the highlights, so I hopefully can get the right tones. There's a lot of little rocks along here as well to put some impressions of shadows, and that the shadows actually sort of go on that way. Okay, what do I do? Alright, I'll do the, yeah, I'll get the headland in, the lights of the headland. It's like a green up here. There's some silhouette trees on top, then I'll work my way back. Okay, we're 18 minutes or so in. 18 minutes or so in, working on this area here. Basically looking into the light again like last week's painting. We go a bit warmer as we get closer with the highlights. A little bit of yellow ochre. A little bit of burnt sienna, tiny bit of titanium white. We've got two bulbs. Okay, this rock in the foreground here. The key is not to overwork rocks. Another rock behind it. So far, I'm in an hour and about a couple of things. Is that green too dark? Are these rocks too light and dark? But I'll carry on, I'll get the sand in, see how we go from there. We're looking at 21 minutes, folks. 21 minutes. I'm going to get wet here. Now let's get a wave in. Bit darker. I think what will make it is the whitewash. Get whitewash in of the wave, and there's a lot of whitewash around the area. Oh, I'm wet. I think the tide's coming in because on my feet are getting wet, but I'm going good, folks. 30 minutes and 40 seconds I'm looking at. This is a little bit dark. I'm just going to tone it down a little bit. There's a mid-tone between these colours. I'm going to use a zero brush and I'm just going to work it. Just work it in. Okay, I've got about 5 minutes to go. 34:15. 34:15, I hope you guys can see that. 5 minutes to go. There's some mauve shadows. I'm going to whack that in. Okay, just fix these little rocks in. I don't know about this, I really don't know. I done it! I done it! I done it! Close enough anyway. 41 minutes. Let's have a look. Turned out okay. Overall, like, it's not ideally what I thought I could do, but I managed to get a painting done in that short time. So yeah, 41 minutes, I'll stop it at that. Goes to show you get out, you can do a quick painting. With that, if I was spent another 20 minutes and took my time, probably would have done a more refined painting. But for 41 minutes, I was able to pull it off. Let's have another look. Tell me what you think in the comments. Hope you guys can see that okay. Budgie boy up that way, Norah head the other way. Anyway, thanks for coming along. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.